Met a couple of guys that were talking to me about fishing, and they wanted to know what my YouTube channel was. So got a few more subscribers, I think. Oh wow, there's a giant carp. I'm over here fishing and haven't caught anything. Met a lot of people fishing though. Talked to them. I've learned a lot of secret places around here that I could go fishing, but I haven't caught anything yet. Right.
There's this morning way up at that end, there was two huge carp.
Oh really?
And then down at the other end, on the other side of this bridge, that other bridge down there.
Yeah.
There's two carp about this big carp.
I caught one. Let me just put this on camera here. I caught one earlier down that way over there.
Yeah.
And I have a YouTube channel, so I'm trying not to put you on there if that's okay. I don't want to.
Oh no, I don't.
That's fine. But yeah, he I started trying to pull the camera out as I was reeling him in, and he jumped up out of the water and jumped right off. But
those carps gotta be.
Oh, the carps. Yeah, they're huge. But let me go ahead and let him go. I'm gonna let him go, buddy.
I mean, I tried rubber worms here. I haven't had any luck.
Yeah, you can catch them, and there's some. Yeah, this one looks like it's about to lay eggs or something. It's so big, but yeah. So I'm talking to a gentleman over here, and I caught this one, so that makes 4 so far. But they've all been about this size. So anyway, yeah, you need to get out here and fish a little bit though. He's just a couple of ounces, I'm sure. We're gonna put him back. There he goes. I'm fishing with a top water. I know it's really cold, but because the wind was so, it was like this when I drove up. And I said, well, I'm gonna throw out this little Rebel broken back. And they've been hitting it like crazy. Yeah, so I was surprised. All right. Well, the fishing wasn't quite what I thought it was gonna be. I caught 5 fish though, which was great. I caught 5 fish, but I'm cold. My teeth hurt a little bit. I knocked the tooth out, so I'm struggling with that. I had so many people to stop and start talking to me every time I'd catch a fish, but I caught 5 bass, and they were not any size. But I wish I could have shown more of me catching the fish, but I didn't have my regular chest strap with me and stuff like that. If I'd had that with me, you would have seen the action and all that kind of stuff. But I just carried this little GoPro action camera, this GoPro Session here, and I had it stuck in my pocket because I was cold, and anyway. But it was fun, and at least I caught fish. I hadn't caught any in a while. So there you have it. Until next time, bye. Alright, so this hat's looking a little wompy. I'll have to tighten it up.
$70 you can buy a Japanese or Chinese brand that's got everything on it, including the hat and everything. But the quality's not that good.
We're not fishing out here, but look at that lake today. And our water is like glass out there. Unbelievable. But we're going to the river. Okay, we stopped for a food break. Carrie's getting Mackie D's.
McDonald's.
I've already ate.
Serve a break today? That's not bad.
That's McDonald's. Wait, I'm sorry, I'll be strike against me if I play that music.
Oh yeah, that's right. It wouldn't be if it was fishy.
Remember the McFish, Fish McNuggets, Fish McNuggets, is that what it was?
I have no idea what that was. He was trying to say. Okay, so let's explain what's going on here. as you may not know, what kind of language is that I'm speaking? As you may know, or may not know, I recently knocked another front tooth out. So we're not going to get into it like before. The first tooth I knocked out was, I knocked it out. I was pulling a cart, and the cart hit me in the front and broke the first tooth out. Then this tooth popped out. Believe it or not, I was eating a T-bone steak. Normally I eat ribeye, but I was eating a T-bone steak, and believe it or not, I bit down on it and it snapped that tooth. So I've got to get that repaired. I don't know why I'm delaying it, but I am. I just have so many other things to do, but I got to get that fixed. We're stopped here at a grocery store. I couldn't ask for any more traffic than I have right now coming by when I started recording. So is the life of a YouTuber, an influencer. Alright, so we're going to the river today. River fishing is a little bit different. I've been fishing the river all my life since I was a kid. And river fishing is a little different because when you're fishing in the river, what you've got to do is you've got to change your mindset. There's a lot of deep holes. The river flows. It's running. You can catch anything from a giant catfish, a bass, brim. But what we're looking for today is the elusive, I don't know what I'm trying to say, the elusive crappie. Crappie can be tiny. They're good eating fish, but they can be tiny. They throw up a big fight. But the other thing about crappie is that they can get bigger than your hand, where you can't get two hands around them. And when you find one, supposedly you'll find another. So we're going to check it out and see. I'm looking all over the place because everybody's watching me. Alright, that's enough for that. Let's get out on the boat, pond, lake, river. Got a thumbs up from Gary. That's it. Hold on. Go ahead.
Some mean fish, the water drop 3 foot.
What you're watching here is man against beast. Man against blackfish. Gary is the only one that's been catching. I'm his photographer.
Trying to save my electric chicken.
That's right. Gary has found a little electric chicken as his secret weapon. He don't want to say it too loud because they're probably fishing with electric chicken. That one will work.
Boom, meow. There's your dinner.
Chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. There's my Gary's fishing. Electric chicken. They just messed up right with me. I've caught nothing. He's got to get control. He's losing control. He's fishing so much. So many fish. I'm going to change to electric chicken. He's caught like 25. I caught 1. And that was as soon as we came into the lake. River. Bye. Alright, so I'm sitting here in my brother's truck. And guess what? Welcome to the channel. We're getting ready to go to a river. We're going to do some river fishing today over in Trent River. I've got my oldest brother. He's the one that's driving. It's his boat. But we're going to be going to Trent River. And we're going to try to catch a couple of fish here and see what the day holds. Yesterday, tornado-like weather threw a tree down in my front or in my backyard. And anyway, I don't know about that. I'm going to have to get that up when I get back. But we already had this trip planned, so we're going to Trent River in Trent, North Carolina. It's way up there. next to the, well, it's up there a long ways. I'm down south of North Carolina. We're going to be going up north in North Carolina. It's going to be a good day. We're going to pick up my youngest brother now. We'll see what the day holds. Let me show you what's going on. The river looks fine today. Doesn't seem to be any trouble. Oh my gosh, you'd have to pull it away. So tell me what your plan is today.
Catch fish.
He's planning on catching fish. That's what he says.
Plenty of fish.
Why are you holding your shoulder?
I got to have shoulders.
Are you just trying to daggone
Loosen it up.
for the fish? Why have you got to have surgery? Y'all daggone. Y'all daggone. I don't fish for nothing but old men.
That's another proof.
Oh, there comes Gary. I don't fish for nothing but old men. Y'all gonna make it? Here we are, fellas.
The turkey's gonna set in front right now. Somebody needs to catch a drone.
It says 10 foot here is what it says back here.
Really?
All right, so we're still fishing. It's been a long time in between. We haven't caught anything. These boys are still fishing. Maybe we'll catch something here in a bit.
There he is. Oh, was that just snapping on this pole here? Thought I had him.
You had a fish.
I know I had him, but then he's gone. He let go of it. I bet he got my bait.
Fish on.
Chuck's got one. Fish on. Where's it at? Is he a keeper? That's the question.
I don't know. He's pulling the drag so hard. This monster fish.
Hey. Yeah. I just had a bite, but well, at least I think it is. I might have to do something with my court. My court.
He's trying to pee on me.
He's trying to pee on you. That's a good sign. Well, that's something else.
Y'all keeping these fish because he swallowed this hook.
Just right there under your feet. In the box, we could always go them back. Fish on. Chuck, don't do it like you do it, Gary. I got a bite. Fish on. That's the way the professionals do it, Gary. You'll learn that.
Well, I'm the only one with a fish in the boat.
That's true. Right now, it's caught the biggest one. Randy caught the first one.
Nope, don't count.
Chuck's caught the most. Yeah, mine didn't count because I didn't put him in the box.
Got to bring him in. Randy, this one throws like butter.
Yeah, is that yours?
Yeah, this is mine. Look. You saw how easy it was?
This one's fine. I'm fine.
This was I bought from Dick's Sporting Goods.
What did you pay for?
I paid. Yep. Fish on. Fish on.
I don't believe this. This ain't the big one though, like the other one.
I don't know, Randy.
No, that one's too small.
Look. Fish on.
That's the size of what I call
Randy, you got to keep taking my fish off. I can't give myself out.
too small. It's got to save its son.
I need a new cricket. Get them, boys. Get them. Get them fish. Randy, fish on. Oh, he got off. Oh, so we're not.
Yep.
So we're not fishing deep enough.
Well, we're out here in 21. That don't mean that's what it is up there.
Yeah, it says 21. Well, it changed. It says 21 feet, and it says the fish is 9.3.
Yeah, feet down.
Does this one tell the temperature of the water?
Yep. No, that one's messed up.
It says 9.3. Why y'all leaving them for me? That's all I got to say. Look.
Look at that. We can keep sweeping.
This is the kind that Gary and Randy will catch.
Oh, I was wondering why my cork weren't standing up no more. The lid's gone off of it.
I just want to know if Gary's got any more crickets in case I run out. What I'm fishing with is just a cork, no lead, cricket on the hook. I'm trying to teach these boys how to fish. Hopefully they'll catch on to it here shortly. I just wanted to catch that fish that was sitting right there. I get tired of catching.
Well, I'll be glad if you catch one there. How about get something with some size on it?
Oh, man. Oh, mine's going down. Look.
Putting you to shame right now. Oh my gosh, look at this pole, Gary.
Look, Gary. Look at this hole. Look. Look. Me and Randy. Look.
Y'all getting hung up now. Look at that.
Randy.
Y'all getting hung up.
Gary, don't worry. Look, we are hung up on fishing.
Look at that.
Look there. I can't even get my hand around him. God, no.
Where's your camera?
It's running right now. Randy.
Get a shot. Mine's about like that.
We doubled up.
Yep.
Yeah, Randy's is bigger than mine.
All right, let me show you. Oh crap, I can't get it up.
I can't get the hook out. Sorry. Here, I got to put this one in. Hold
Put that on camera. Don't put that on camera.
Randy had his head between my legs. He said, "Don't put that on camera."
That fish off there. Don't put it on camera. I mean, it was ugly. I mean, we can't get no help from Gary. We got to get back in the water. You got to make sure you got a full cricket though.
Daggone it. Gary, are you even fishing?
Why ain't you though? Oh, okay. I started saying you ain't fighting.
I told Randy I was going to catch one on that sandbar.
He did.
I told you. I said, watch
nice one until I pulled in mine.
You had a big one, though. Yours is way bigger than mine. Yeah, you had like a river.
Oh, you got two points? I'm going to throw this on the left.
Oh, he's trying to outdo us with electric chicken. He's trying to come up with a secret weapon. For those that are listening, electric chicken is a... Randy, get up there.
I don't want it. I hate a horsefly.
I mean, mine took it down. He was hungry. He just went...
Mine did that.
Oh, he swallowed it. Should I keep that? No. Not compared to what we've already got in the boat. Shouldn't keep that.
No.
Ooh, stop.
I'll put one in that
Open up.
crab. How deep is it in here, Gary? 6 foot ain't bad for Bream. No.
We don't have lead on ours, Gary.
I don't have lead on mine.
I don't have lead on mine.
Okay. That cricket, a lot of times he'll float and not go down, and you don't put lead on it. You can't see him. I wonder why you ain't caught nothing and the cricket floating.
Okay.
You get some of this, oh, got a bite.
Bring him in. Oh.
Told you Gary can't catch him. This is a small one, though.
Bring him in, Randy.
More like Chuck size. See?
I would put a camera up there closer to Gary, but right now there's no reason to.
No reason to.
It's all right. I know Gary can skunk me. I know I've seen him do it, so he skunked the devil out of me the last time we went fishing. I had lied. Ah!
He's faking it.
I'm not faking it. There he comes, right here. Whatever he is.
Oh, yeah. Big one. Yeah, he's a nice copperhead. Yeah. You get your own.
Look.
You get your own box over there.
I'm turning him Randy's way so he'll pee on Randy. I told you, y'all leaving him. Look, Randy. Look at this. My hand can't go around him. It's so big. He's going to pee on you, Randy.
I tell you what, there was a whole bunch
of that. Look.
Pretty fish.
Gary wants.
That's a pretty fish. Have you got a shot of him?
Yeah, I got a shot of him right there.
That's a pretty fish.
Giant.
Where you? It's just random. Where'd you throw him at, Chuck? Y'all on the hill?
Huh?
Did you throw on the hill?
No. Right there. See the tree right there?
Yeah.
I threw right there in that shady spot up under the tree.
I threw 4.
I know y'all just came from there. I know y'all did.
Chuck, I bet he's big enough to eat. I think there is. Yeah, I bet he's big enough to eat. I think I see a bear from here. Look, Gary. On that sandbar. Keep him or throw him back. If you think you might want to feed these fishes.
Oh! There he is. What is it? It's coming.
I didn't see it. Oh yeah, it's a big cat or something. Yeah, that's a big cat.
Oh!
You can't reel them. Yep.
That's a bass.
No, that's...
Look at there. I threw there and the fish jumped right there over next to it. You ain't fooling nobody, Mr. Fish.
Right, but if you get here long in 2.5, 3 hours before dark, right, you're gonna catch you a good mess. For people like us that don't try and hoard them, right, and fill the freezer, so you say, well, 9 in the morning, let's just sleep in and then leave. Yeah.
That's why I said when you see those videos on YouTube and they've caught a bunch of fish, if you had a place like this to come to all the time, you could catch those fish too. I would like to see those people on YouTube go to daggone places we fish out.
Oh, sure. What about somebody YouTube that'll go down the Waccamaw River like we did?
Yeah, you don't see that. You know where they go to? Florida and places like that where you can catch fish just by walking up to the shore, to a canal. Boy, I smell that bed. What are you fishing with?
Fishing with the
Okay.
with a rooster tail with that electric chicken. Right there, Randy. Now I'm letting it go. I'm gonna let it hit the bottom because they're trying to move it out of the bed. I'm hoping to scramble and say alert, alert. I'm dragging it on the bottom now because they got it finned out.
The thing to do is to throw it out and let it just drop. Boy, I bet if you had a plastic worm and threw up in them little holes that they keep jumping, this is the perfect time to come fishing. But I'm more out from fishing. My arm is wore out. I've caught too many. Oh! I don't know if that was a limb or if that was a fish. Probably a limb. So here we are, another day. I want to show you in a little bit how many fish we caught. It's been a long day. We've got a box full of fish.
You got to go to the left here.
I'll show you all that when we get there.
Ain't that the hole?
No, over there.
there.
That's right, folks. We're trying to discuss how these big old gigantic water moccasins are going to come out. Look, let's discuss it when you get out there. I'd rather discuss it when we get out there. Whatever you say. I feel like I'm Indiana Jones right now.
I know we've come and they over.
But the fish catching, that's the thing. I bet there's a fish right there, Randy. Catch him with your hands.
You can just about.
You know it's against the law to grapple fish in the mountains. You know that, don't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you can't be grabbing them by hand.
Now if y'all give me 5 seconds.
All right, so you can mark the spot. Randy, what do you think about this fishing trip today?
I've been out fished. All right, let the motor up.
Oh, is
Let the
Randy
motor up.
driving?
You need to pull it up and set down lower. You don't need to set up high because I plan on driving.
Well, don't do 100 through here because I remember that tree that was sitting in the middle of the pond.
Now I need to get my thing with Vicky. I'm going to video Chuck on
Do 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 do. I outfished everybody. There's so many fish I can't even recall.
You got it trimmed all the way down?
I ain't got the gas out.
Watch out for them trees, Randy. There's a little bit of water in here, but not much.
Hey, you ever seen the stream of water coming out that fuel spot? Well, I didn't know I'd run it over, but I thought it'd come out the side when you run it over.
It does, but there's a crack, so it leaks. Into the boat. That's why it was standing up like that.
Yeah, because so much water. I outfished them all today. It was fun. It's been a beautiful day to go fishing. We caught tons of fish. Tons of them. Trent River. We're in, what's the name of this place? Pollocksville?
Pollocksville.
Pollocksville.
Rod and a really
Randy, I need for you to come over to the fish and be my thumbnail. I want Randy to come in. Have to,
We do need to get some ice. Get some more water slosh out.
Yeah.
they're still moving.
They still alive.
Yeah.
Some of you probably could have released that if we weren't keeping them.
Right.
But you wouldn't have had all of them.
Let me do a video, the thing saying we had a good time. All right, we had a great time fishing today. We were at, where are we at? Trent River. And we're in Pollocksville, North Carolina. How many fish would you say we caught?
50.
60.
Randy caught a catfish, a giant catfish. I caught a giant bass. Gary caught some fish. If you ever want to go fishing, make sure you come down to Trent River. Pollocksville. Like, subscribe, comment.
There's Daddy fishing on the... How many have you caught, Daddy? That's alright, we'll let it slide. Back there in the background, I don't know if you can see it, but that's a train track. This is called Collins Creek. And I'm actually the one that discovered this back in 1957. Collins Creek. They named it after my great uncle, Uncle Rackley.